Today we're going to be looking at the Labicana Max. This is one of our most popular models, so we're just going to do a quick overview of what it is and how it works. So the first thing is electric. So you can see this big wheel here, and inside that is a big chunky electric motor, and that's what's providing all the power from the back. So whilst the top speed isn't too high at 28 miles an hour, the sort of oomph and acceleration is pretty big. So it's not pooters along and gradually inches up to 28. It's got electronic cut off at 28, but when it's on the way up there, you get some really nice big acceleration. And the power for that motor is coming from batteries here. So you just put your battery in, so you can charge these, indoor plug socket at home, take them out and charge them. So they pull out really easily. It's nice, just little batteries. And then you just pop them in here, plug them in, and then you're ready to go. You can see it fits two, so if you want to extend the range, you can pop two batteries in. And then in terms of the rest of the scooter, we've got the disc brakes. It's got pretty solid braking. You also see sort of all the full setup. So we've got the suspension on the front. It takes a fair bit of oomph, and also these big wheels are really good for taking the bumps out of the road. And then again on the back we've got suspension, and that's adjustable as well if you're a bit heavier or a bit lighter, or you're carrying a second passenger. That's something you can really easily do with this. So let's just pop it on, and then we can show a few of the functions. Okay, so you can see the display here. You can see this indicator, that 2, that shows the gear. So they're electronic gears, so it's almost electronically limiting the speed and the acceleration. If you're driving around normally, you might want to just keep it in 3, which is the fastest, and you can adjust it with this red button. And then 1 and 2 are a little bit slower, a bit more built up, a bit more pedestrianised area. And you can also see you've got the mileage here and the battery level as well. Then in terms of setup here, we've just got the lights. This is dipped at the moment, and then you can put it up into full beam as well. We've also got the indicators, which I think are very nice. You see, you turn on the left indicator there, it comes on at the back and comes at the front. They're kind of a little bit wobbly and rubberized because they are the bit that sticks out the most. They do have a bit of flex, and if you bend them, they're easily replaceable. A couple of times I've cut it very close next to a wall, bent one of those back, but it's just popped back straight back in. We've also got a little horn. It's quite loud. Let's just give it a quick go. Ooh, there we go. And you've got the mirrors as well. So you've got road legal setup here. You can register them yourself, sell them already registered, so it comes with a number plate and all ready to get out on the road. But yeah, we've also got a nice little brake light here. At the moment you'll see that little parking indicator here, so even if we twist the throttle, we're not going to go anywhere, and that's because the kickstand is down. So I always forget to pop that up, and then I'll sit there getting annoyed why I can't go anywhere. If you do pop that up, then you see that ready light comes up, and you can very quickly sort of wants to get away from you a little bit. We've also got a nice little setup for a second passenger, so you can pop the second set of foot pegs down, and then the rear passenger can sit there. You've got your foot on here. It's actually quite nice, quite comfortable. You can either hold on to that rear at the back, or you can hold on to the person in front. In terms of storage, there's not tons of storage on the bike. There is this tiny little compartment that I'll show you that's more, it'll fit like a little drink or something, and you're not going to be able to get much. And you've also got that little, let's say if you weren't using one of the batteries, you only have one battery in, you can pop something in there. But it's not tons of space. If you do want a bit more, the rear rack, you can then put a basket or something on the back for a bit more space. But what I do, and a lot of people do, is you've got a lovely nice foot area. So if you've got some shopping or something, you can really easily just pop it here between your feet. It's pretty comfortable. So it's very easy to do that. In terms of the alarm, we've got this very nice alarm, so you can lock it. And now if I start moving it, it's going to beep at me very vigorously, like that. Then you can unlock it, and now if I start moving it, it's fine. So that can be a really nice way of locking. It's just like a car, you just lock and unlock. You also have a little bit more security as well at the front. So here, if you want to, you can put it into a steering lock. Let's see if that one... Oh, haven't got the right key, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, need to turn it a bit more. Okay. So now you can't get out of that and it's stuck in, so it makes it a lot harder to walk off with them when it's stuck in that steering position. They are great fun. In a moment we're just going to whiz off on one around the road so you can see a little bit what it's like to ride. But yeah, that's my very brief summary and overview of Labicana Max.